Your person is very optimistic about something between y'all. They're really excited to share this with you or talk to you about something. They heard something or saw something about you, or you did something that has given them the confidence boost that they needed in order to come forward with this. But we're going to look into it because this is really interesting. I feel like your person has been quiet for a long time, walled up for a long time. We're going to look at their thoughts and feelings towards you, their perception of you, their thoughts at night, what they want you to do, what they're going to do, near future, quote cards, anything in between. Let's go. I want to look at the current energy between y'all. We have gaining influence. You are gaining a platform, a following of individuals who are drawn to your message. This influence is a powerful gift. Use it to inspire, uplift, and create meaningful change. Y'all both might be influencers or watch each other on your social media. There's something about it that's very attractive and alluring. You're doing your own thing and you're confident, and that makes your person confident. I feel like you have your shit together. Your person's incredibly attracted to that. Your person has been watching you. They're very inspired by you. Y'all's connection might also be in the spotlight. It might have a lot of eyes on it, or y'all are both part of the public eye. The Empress in reverse. Y'all's connection has been growing behind the scenes in order to nurture it, in order to preserve it, to protect it. I feel like that has been a cause of much frustration between the both of y'all. This can't grow out in the open. Y'all haven't been able to be open about it, but they heard or saw something that has given them confidence. I want to see what this is. What is this? Necromancy calls. Something from the past came up. Feed the future. Something from the past is feeding the future. I mean, that makes sense in a way, but what is it though? It's still vague. Let's see if I feel like using the quote cards. Clarity, please. Oh, okay. I'm fighting the urge to spill everything. Yes, we're aware of that, but like specifics, please. Can I have specifics? It's just, I see y'all's connection coming back like a roaring fire, like roaring back to life. The shedding of something, releasing something, in order to feed the future, letting go of something in the past in order to, literally at the bottom, let it go. They've let go of something. Okay, what was that? What did they let go of? That's a lot. That's a lot. The Hound and the Dancer. Loyalty, chains, promises. The Dancer is self-expression and strength. This card, I always hear the phrase, eat their words. They're learning how to express themselves. I feel like they had issues expressing themselves in the past, being vulnerable in the past, and now I always get like interpretive dance with this, so this always shows up when your person is finding out of the box ways to communicate with you. They're gaining confidence in their ability to share themselves is what I'm getting. Allow themselves to be witnessed fully in their weirdness and their quirks and how eccentric they are. They're embracing that. What does this have to do with the public? This has shown up in past readings where y'all couldn't be together due to the public eye or something. That's funny. The Fool and Seven of Swords in reverse. They just don't care anymore. They don't care anymore. They don't want to hide it anymore. They've either left some sort of job or relationship. They've lightened the load. They want to take a risk. They don't care about the risks involved. They don't want to keep this in the dark. They want to keep this as a secret. They don't want to keep you as a secret, this connection as a secret. They're ready to be their full, authentic selves, including you. Judgment in reverse. It's been a long time coming. They've been hiding this for a long time, or they've kept it repressed for a long time, and now it's coming out. What are their feelings towards you? Reconciliation and painful memories. They want to talk about what happened between y'all in the past. Like, they want to explain themselves. They want your side of it. They want to share their side of it. They want to reconcile. They want to have a heart-to-heart. Time, space, and disagreements may have caused distance, but reconciliation is an invitation to meet again, not as who you were, but as who you've become. Memories arise uncontrollably, dragging you into the past. These echoes are not here to torment you, but to teach you. Face them, understand them, and allow them to release their grip. Yeah, I mean, that's very obvious. They want to reconcile. Seven of Cups in reverse. They've daydreamed about this a lot. They've fantasized about this a lot, about what they would say to you if they could get you alone. I'm getting like writing up drafts, saving stuff in notes. This is debauch in the Thoth tarot deck. So wallowing. What I'm getting the strongest is they've been fantasizing about apologizing. Yeah, they've been doing this for so long that it's getting to the point where like, okay, enough is enough. It's time to make this a reality as opposed to fantasy. What are their thoughts towards you? Whoa. Financial stress. Financial challenges are a mirror reflecting where realignment is needed. The flow of abundance hasn't stopped. It's waiting for you to step onto the path where your efforts and purpose align. Y'all's connection is somehow tied to income. Their heart wants to express itself, wants to move towards you, and their logic is like, but what about money? What about this current situation? What is this though? Oh my gosh. 6 of Cups in reverse. It didn't work out in the past. I don't know if your person ended up being the financial like caretaker of somebody in their past. They might have some fears and concerns about that happening again. Anything else on their thoughts towards you? The Sun. But even with that, you make them incredibly happy. I see them light up like the sun whenever you guys are around each other. You're warm. You feel like sunshine. You make them feel like a kid again, too, is what I'm getting. That does show up with 6 of Cups, too. 6 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like they've had to be very self-reliant. They've had to be getting like lone wolf vibes in a way. They've had to be responsible. They've had to be an adult for so long that they've forgotten how to have fun. And you remind them how to be a kid again, how to have fun again. Yeah, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What's their perception of you? Improvement is already underway, even if it isn't obvious yet. Signs of progress will begin to surface soon. Keep going, the energy is shifting and better days are ahead. They see you as an improvement. What? Clarify this. The Orator, communication and confidence. Your ability to communicate has improved. You're coming off as more open now and willing to talk now, whereas in the past you may have come off as closed off. I'm not saying that you necessarily were, but that's quite possibly how your person was viewing you. I feel like you've also overcome some sort of obstacle. You've been victorious about something, and that has also helped draw your person in. You've overcome something. 7 of Wands in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. I get the feeling like y'all, it's like your person was waiting on you to either leave a current relationship or leave a situation, not necessarily another person. You made the decision to finally step away from that, to stop fighting for it. That's what's opened up the path for your person. Anything else on how they perceive you? Judgment. They feel like you have something to get off your chest. Like I get the feeling that they feel that. You have something that you want to say, or that you have left things unsaid, that you have feelings that you are trying to hide. I'm also getting this weird image of like your feelings have come back online, or they feel like your feelings have come back online. These are tombstones, so where you might have like buried your feelings, you're now showing them. Now you're showing them. I feel like whether you're consciously aware of it or not, your person is picking up on that. They can see it. They can tell you have feelings. What do they want you to do? Oh my gosh. Come on now. What is you? This is not part of this deck. It somehow ended up in this deck. So what they want from you? Why is it every single video there's at least one point in the reading that's dirty bird? They want the pie in the sky. They want the box. They want... You are a prezi, beautifully wrapped, and they want to unwrap you. You've been out of reach for too long. It's been tantalizing. It's been torturing them. It's like, I just want to unwrap you already. Oh my gosh. What do they want you to do? Fear of change. Fear of change is natural, but remember that growth begins where comfort ends. Even if the path ahead feels uncertain, it holds the promise of something greater. They want you to be open to quite possibly a different perspective. They want you to open up and let them inside, even if you have skeletons. They have skeletons, or they have parts of them that they're afraid to show, but they're willing to open them up and show them to you. And they're hoping that you aren't scared off by that. Interesting. Please clarify. The Hanged Man, yeah, Hanged Man in reverse, and Ace of Swords. I'm just getting you have no choice but to see this differently. I don't know what this is. There is something that your person is held within. I don't think it's necessarily a secret, but I think it's something that they're very self-conscious about. It's something that they haven't opened up to you about, and I feel like they probably don't open up to most people about it, especially people that they're romantically involved with. And I'm getting Ugly Side by Blue October. This has shown up a couple times before. This also showed up in the last reading, where your person was telling themselves, if I want a shot at this, I need to let my walls down. So it's a similar theme here in the Blue October song, Ugly Side. I only want you to see my favorite parts of me, not my ugly side. And then it goes to say, you can't know, but you have to know. And it's energy like that. It's something like that. You have to know, they have to show you. It's less about what they want you to do, and it's more about you receiving them fully. Be open to different perspectives or seeing them differently in a different light. They have concerns that you have had them on a pedestal. They're like, how can you say you love me when you don't even know these things about me? Like, you say you like me now, but what about when this comes out? What is it? Can I know? Can I know? Can we look? We'll take a peep, and then if we're allowed to know, I'm not gonna push. What is this? What are they afraid to show? But no, they have to show. Retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. There's some avoidance here. Not necessarily typical avoidant. This is more of the fearful avoidant. I think it's less about them hiding something, and it's just them protecting themselves. Anything else? What about, like, what is it specifically that they're hiding? Changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are. Move on. There's fears that you're going to try and change them, or they've dealt with someone in the past or people in the past who have tried to change them or did not accept them for who they really were on the inside. They just liked the packaging. Interesting. What are they going to do? Closure. You've outgrown what once was. No matter how much you try, you cannot return to what no longer aligns. Find the doors meant for the version of you that you are becoming. They have gone through a process, I feel like, while y'all were apart. They're aware that they've shut you out as well, but this is about what they're going to do. What is it that they're closing out? Lust, not love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good. I feel like your person is the type of person who in the past only knew how to express their love for somebody through physical intimacy. They might have also been with people who they were only physically attracted to and not necessarily aligned with. For some of you, they want to get together again. If this has occurred before between the both of y'all, they want this to happen again. I don't know, I get really strongly that this has a lot to do with what has happened in the past, and they're closing that out, and they almost want to prove themselves again. Like, they want a second try to prove themselves. This has been a theme in my last readings as well. Wanting a clean slate, wanting to start over, wanting to try again. Anything else I need to know on this? Anything else I need to know? Nine of Cups. It's like your person was finding satisfaction in other people, but like surface level connections, because they were too afraid of showing the deeper sides of them or the deepest sides of them. And that just hasn't been enough. They've made this realization, this isn't enough anymore. This isn't fulfilling anymore. This isn't nourishing anymore. They know that what they experienced with you was real. It's just, it was terrifying. The Fool showing up. They're willing to take this risk now. Anything else on what they're going to do? Two of Pentacles in reverse. I get like, stop hemming and hawing and finally make a decision. Quit the back and forth. The Moon has showed up twice. I do feel like face their fears, bite the bullet, and get it over with. Near future between the both of y'all. Fertile abundance. The energy of abundance is buzzing all around you. This is a fertile time to build and create something of lasting value. What you nurture now will provide nourishment for seasons to come. Good weather at the bottom of the deck. Clear skies are on the horizon, presenting an opportunity to move forward with your plans confidently. The conditions are ripe and the timing is good for your venture. Y'all are both being given the go-ahead by the universe. Page of Swords. Six of Swords. Oh, and the Lovers underneath that. Yeah, I do feel like y'all are going to have a conversation. This has been showing up in a lot of readings too. Y'all are going to have a conversation. You're going to have a conversation. You're going to have a conversation. It has to do with what happened between y'all. There's going to be apologies. There will be clarity. This is going to move y'all into a better place. This is going to provide y'all the opportunity to build and create something of lasting value. What do they want to say to you? We're going to get 6 and bottom of the deck. So that's 1, 2, 3. 4. 5, 6. How is it this good? Oh, soon under that. Yes. Take all the time you need. I don't want anyone else near you. Definitely feeling very possessive. I'm scared you'll hurt me in the end. That did show up, yes. Being near you feels like home. The longer I wait, the harder it gets. Yeah, that showed up earlier with I'm fighting the urge to spill everything. And when I first saw you, I knew you were the one. Didn't I say that? Something about when they first saw you? The first time y'all met? Anyways, guys, it was a good reading. I will talk to you next time.